Sweet soul, take a breath with me. Let the shoulders lower just a little. Let the jaw unclench. You are safe here. Whatever has weighed on the heart today, however long it has lingered, we will meet it with kindness. There is nothing wrong with you. There is only a heart asking for gentler attention and a body that wants to feel light again. This time together is not about pushing pain away. It is about creating a soft place for pain to loosen, for tight thoughts to soften, and for the body to trust the mind again. In this moment, you are not alone with your feelings. You have a faithful ally in the simplest element of life, water. Warm water knows how to hold, how to comfort, and how to carry away what is ready to be released. We will use a tender shower ritual to help the nervous system slow down, to let the breath deepen, and to send a message to every cell that healing can start right now. Place one hand over the heart and the other over the belly. Notice the rise and fall beneath your palms. You don't have to change anything yet. Just feel the natural rhythm that has been faithful to you every minute of your life. With the next breath, whisper gently, I am safe to take care of myself. Let the belly soften into your hand. If there is a knot in the throat or a flutter in the chest, that's all right. We are not fighting sensations. We are listening. Say softly, it is okay to feel. Some feelings are loud because they have waited a long time to be heard. The heart is not a problem to be fixed. It is a garden that grows stronger when watered with loving words. Think of the shower not only as a place to wash the body, but also as a doorway to a calmer inner room. Warm water has a steady voice. It says, I will meet you where you are. It does not rush you. It does not judge. It flows around you and asks nothing except that you allow it to help. When you stand under that gentle stream, you can picture heavy thoughts loosening like sand. You can let the sound become a lullaby for tense muscles. You can give yourself permission to be soft. Say to yourself, gentleness is enough. This one sentence takes the pressure out of healing. You do not need to force a breakthrough. Small softness repeated becomes deep change. Before stepping into the water, let us set a clear intention. An intention is a kind promise you make to yourself. It guides your focus and gives your mind a loving task. Place a hand on the heart again and say, today I choose a kinder inner voice. Feel what those words do inside the chest. The mind hears your words. The body hears your tone. A soft tone tells the cells to relax. A harsh tone tightens everything. So we practice speaking to ourselves as if to a dear friend. You are worthy of that tone. You have always been worthy of that tone. If tears want to come, allow them. Tears are the body's way of rinsing the heart. If no tears come, that is fine too. Healing does not follow a script. Notice the feet on the ground. Spread the toes inside your shoes or on the floor. Feel the contact with the earth. Let this be your anchor. Steady feet, soft belly, warm chest. Whisper, I belong in my body. When the mind wanders to past hurts or future worries, invite it back with the words, here and now is safe. Bring the attention to the breath. Slightly lengthen the exhale, as if you are fogging a mirror with your mouth closed. Long, gentle exhales tell the body, we are okay. There is a special power in pairing words and water. Many have used this pairing without even knowing it. The comfort of a shower after a hard day, the way it seems to wash away the weight of the hours. We will make that natural comfort more conscious and more focused. As the water travels from head to toe, we will send simple messages to each area. We will not rush. We will not force a feeling to change. We will let the body lead, and the mind will follow in kindness. Say softly, I am safe to heal, and breathe. Say, my breath steadies my body, and notice the shoulders soften. Say, peace is returning now, and sense a little more space behind the breastbone. These are not magic words. They are caring instructions to a body that wants to listen. Let me speak to the part of you that doubts. Healing can feel long, progress can be quiet. You may think nothing is changing, but if you measure by softness, by the spaces that appear between heavy thoughts, by the way the breath sits lower in the body, you will find change. Small changes kept alive by gentle repetition become strong roots. There is no rush. We are walking a path of tenderness, and tenderness works. It builds trust inside. It lets old pain rise in waves that are small enough to handle. It teaches the nervous system a new pace. Whisper, gentleness is powerful, and feel the truth of it. When you begin this ritual, honor your timing. You can start with 3 minutes and let it grow. You can add words slowly. You can even stand under the water without any words and simply breathe, letting the sound calm the mind. Your worth is not measured by how much you do. Your worth is the starting point of all you do. Let that truth soak in. I am worthy of tender care. These words are a warm blanket for the spirit. As this opening settles into your body, look forward to creating a simple, loving rhythm. The body learns through repetition. The heart grows strong in a climate of patience. The mind relaxes when it knows what to do. This shower ritual will give you all three: repetition, patience, and a clear task for the mind. You will breathe, you will speak kindly, you will feel the water, and you will let go of what is ready to go. That is enough for today. That is more than enough. Now let us talk about why this works in such a deep way. The body and mind are a team. They speak to each other all day long. Thoughts are like notes you pass to your body. The body reads them and answers with sensation. When a thought says, "I am in danger," the body tightens. Breath gets shallow, the heart speeds up, the jaw locks, the stomach churns. When a thought says, "It is safe to slow down," the body loosens. Breath deepens, shoulders settle, the chest opens, the belly softens. There is no scolding here. The body is trying to protect you. It takes its cues from your inner words and from the way those words are said. So we give it new cues. We speak in a calm, kind way. We use simple phrases that are easy to believe. We repeat them while the water offers steady comfort. This is how we re-educate the body toward ease. Think of your mind as a gentle gardener and the body as the soil where new beliefs can grow. Harsh words are like cold winds that make the soil hard. Kind words are like sunshine that warms and loosens the ground. Over time, kind words spoken with feeling help the body relax more quickly. They also help the old stories soften. You may have learned to hold your breath when worry shows up. You may have learned to tighten the belly when sadness arises. Today, we are learning a softer response. We are teaching the body to stay open and cared for, even when hard feelings pass through. Here is a simple practice you can use right now. Sit or stand comfortably. Bring attention to the breath. Without forcing, let the exhale last 1 or 2 counts longer than the inhale. It might look like inhaling to a comfortable 3 and exhaling to 4 or 5. As you exhale, silently say, "I let go a little." As you inhale, say, "I receive a little." Keep it gentle. If counting feels tense, release the count and keep the feeling. A soft, long exhale, a quiet, welcoming inhale. After 3 cycles, scan the body from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. Notice one area that feels tight. Place a hand there, even if it is just a symbolic touch through clothing. Whisper to that place, "Thank you for protecting me." You can rest now. Feel what happens. If nothing seems to change, that is all right. You have planted a seed. The body sometimes needs to hear new words many times before it trusts them. Water supports this practice beautifully. The sound of running water eases busy thoughts. The warmth encourages muscles to relax. The The steady flow gives a sense of being held. When you add loving words to this, you create a loop of calm. Words soothe the body. The body sends signals of safety back to the mind, and the mind chooses more soothing words. This loop does not erase pain instantly, but it does reduce the overwhelm that often comes with pain. It makes space. In that space, the heart can breathe. There is also a simple truth about attention. What you repeat grows stronger. If worry is repeated, the body becomes tense more quickly. If kindness is repeated, the body returns to ease more easily. This is not about ignoring hard realities. It is about training your inner response so that the nervous system does not drown in stress. You become a steady inner guide. You choose words that help. You choose breath that comforts. You choose small, friendly actions. Over days and weeks, this becomes the new normal. You build a home inside yourself that feels safe. Because words matter, choose affirmations that feel honest. The most helpful affirmations are simple and believable. If I am completely healed feels too far, reach for I am learning to be gentle, or peace is growing in me, or my body hears my kindness. These statements meet you where you are. Say them slowly. Let each word land. Let each word ride on the water and enter the body through the skin and the ears and the breath. The body listens. Here is another small exercise. Bring attention to the area under the collarbones. Tap lightly with the fingertips for a few seconds while breathing slowly. Speak a line that feels comforting. For example, I am safe to soften, or I choose a calmer way, or my heart is steadying now. Feel the vibration under your fingers. This helps the mind and body meet. If tapping is not comfortable, simply press the palm to the chest and breathe. The point is a kind touch. Touch tells the body, I am here with you. As you build this practice, do it in short, friendly moments. 1 minute of kindness is valuable. 3 breaths with a soothing line can shift a whole hour. That is how powerful you are when you guide your inner world with love. Say quietly, I guide myself with love. Let that be your anchor sentence when stress rises. Let it be your compass when old stories try to pull you back. The body is ready to believe you. Offer it steady, caring words, and it will learn to relax more often and more deeply. Now let us prepare a small sanctuary so that your shower ritual feels like a hug from life. Healing is easier in a kind environment. Start by choosing a time of day that feels peaceful for you. Morning showers can set the tone for the day. Evening showers can wash away the weight of many hours. There is no right choice. There is only the choice that matches your life right now. Tell yourself, I choose a time that supports me. That sentence alone removes pressure and brings in ease. Gather a few simple items. Place a clean towel where you can reach it without strain. Choose a gentle soap that feels soft on the skin. If you enjoy a light scent, a touch of lavender or citrus can be calming. Keep the space warm enough that your body doesn't tighten from cold. Soft lighting helps the nervous system relax, so consider dimming the lights or using a small nightlight. If quiet sound helps your mind settle, you may play something calming at a low volume, but silence is equally powerful. Create an atmosphere that says to your body, you are cared for. Set a small cup or jar near the shower for a quick after rinse if you like the feeling of a final clear pour. Place lotion or oil nearby for aftercare. Keep a glass of water close to sip when you finish. Hydration is a tender way to continue the message of care. Put a journal and a pen where you can sit for a few minutes afterward. You will not write an essay. You will write what the heart gives you. 1 line, 2 lines, a word that feels true. The point is to let your inner voice finish the ritual on paper so the mind feels complete. Before turning on the water, choose a guiding phrase for that session. This is a short line that carries your intention. You may say, "Today I welcome calm," or "Today I let go a little," or "Today I speak to myself with love." Keep it brief so your mind can hold it easily. This guiding phrase will be repeated gently while the water flows. Let it be your lighthouse if thoughts drift. If you notice a part of you pushing for big change, smile at that part and say, "Small steps are kind." Then return to your guiding phrase. Check in with your body and ask for consent to begin. This may sound unusual, yet it is very powerful. Place a hand on the heart and a hand on the belly and quietly ask, "Is this pace okay?" Wait a moment. If the body feels tight or hesitant, slow down. You might start with a warm washcloth on the neck and shoulders before stepping in. You might stand under the water for just a minute today and add the words "tomorrow." You might skip tapping or any movement that feels too much. The safest healing comes from honoring the body's yes and no. You are the leader and the listener at the same time. When you step in, test the water slowly and find a warmth that invites the muscles to soften. Extreme heat can exhaust the body, while steady warmth comforts it. Stand with the feet hip-width, knees relaxed. Let the water meet the scalp and forehead first if that feels good, or begin at the shoulders. There is no rule. Begin breathing with a soft rhythm. Inhale through the nose. Exhale longer through the nose or a loose mouth. On a few exhales, let a soft sigh slip out. Sound is a natural release and can help the chest loosen. If sound does not feel right, keep the breath quiet and smooth. Both ways are kind. As the water flows, speak your guiding phrase softly and clearly. Feel the words in the mouth. Feel the warm stream on the skin. If a tight thought arises about the past, about the future, acknowledge it with care and return to your phrase. This is not ignoring. It is choosing the most helpful place for your attention. You can always visit the thought later in your journal with more space and kindness. For now, you are letting the water and the words do their work. If you wish, add a gentle movement that suits your body. You might roll the shoulders, shake the hands, or stretch the neck slowly side to side. Keep everything light, no straining. If tapping feels comforting, touch softly along the collarbones or upper arms. Let your touch be like a friend's hand, steady, present, and kind. Each movement says to the body, "You can release a little." Pair it with a whisper, "What no longer serves me flows away." Then give a moment of quiet. Give the water space to carry that away. You may choose a few affirmations that match your heart for the day. Keep them simple and believable. Speak them in a warm tone, as if tucking yourself into a safe bed. Here are a few you can try, one at a time. I am learning to trust my heart. I choose thoughts that soothe. I am worthy of gentle care. Peace rests within me. Say each line slowly. Let the words and the water meet in the center of your chest. If an affirmation feels too far, soften it. Change "I am" to "I am learning." Change always to more and more. The body welcomes honesty. When you finish, ease the temperature slightly cooler for a brief moment if that feels refreshing. This can signal completion to the body. Then turn off the water and step out slowly. Pat the skin with the towel. As you apply lotion or oil, speak one kind sentence to each area you touch. Over the arms, "You carry me through so much. Thank you." Over the chest, "You are safe here." Over the belly, soft and steady. Over the legs, strong and supported. This is a loving way to seal the ritual. Sit with your journal for a few minutes. Write the date. Write one truth you noticed in the shower. It might be a word like softness or a sentence such as, "My breath can calm me." Then write one tiny action you will take today to care for yourself, like stepping outside for 2 minutes of fresh air, placing a hand on the heart before a difficult task, or drinking a glass of water slowly while breathing. Your action should be so small it feels easy to do. Small actions done with love grow into steady habits. If at any point you feel overwhelmed, pause. Wrap yourself in the towel, place a hand on the heart and breathe. You can complete the ritual later or keep it very short for now. Healing is not a race, it is a relationship with yourself. Let your kindness set the pace. Speak softly, "This healing stays with me," and let that be your closing line for the day. With this simple space prepared and honored, every shower can become a meeting with your true self, a meeting where the water carries away the weight you no longer need, and your own words plant seeds of peace. You are learning to be your own safe place. You are learning to let your body and mind trust each other again, and you are doing it with love. Now let's make the whole path clear, so the mind feels steady and the body knows what will happen next. There are 6 simple phases. They work together like kind steps on a gentle staircase. The first phase is grounding through breath and a soft body scan. This settles the system and invites safety. The second phase is naming the feeling. When feelings are named with care, they lose the sharp edges of confusion. The third phase is washing with intention. The water becomes a partner that carries away tension that is ready to go. The fourth phase is replacing old stress words with loving language. When space opens, it is wise to fill it with warmth and truth. The fifth phase is a short rinse and seal, a closing that signals to the body, "We are complete for now." The sixth phase is aftercare, hydration, lotion with kind words, a few lines in a journal, and a quick moment of mirror work. These 6 steps are not rules. They are an easy rhythm that helps care reach every layer of the self. Let the first phase be your anchor. It begins with the breath, because the breath is the doorway to the calmer room inside. A longer exhale often brings the shoulders down and makes space in the chest. Pair that with a soft body scan, and the nervous system hears, "All is okay." The scan is not a test, it is a hello to each part of the body. Under warm water, the scan becomes even sweeter. The sound and the warmth help the mind stay present. Say softly, "I am safe to slow down and feel the shift." This phase sets the tone for everything that follows. When the body feels safer, it will allow more healing. The second phase asks for honest naming. Many heavy feelings grow heavier when they are avoided. When a feeling is named gently, hurt, grief, worry, shame, anger, guilt, it begins to settle. Naming is not judging. Naming is simply light. It says, "I see you." Under warm water, the words move more easily. The sound covers the mind's noise. A short sentence helps. "An ache is here. A wave of worry is here. Sorrow is present." The heart does not need long speeches. It needs kindness and truth. With that truth, the body loosens. With that kindness, the mind softens. The third phase, washing with intention, brings movement to the release. The lather, the flow, the gentle swaying of shoulders or hands. Each action becomes symbolic and real at the same time. Tension likes to hold in specific places: the jaw, the back of the neck, the chest, the belly, the hips. When the water touches these places, you can pair it with a simple phrase: "Let go a little." What is heavy can move. Warmth softens this spot. A small hum or sigh can help if it feels right. If not, keep the movements tiny. Ease is the guide here. Ease is strong. The fourth phase is replacing the old words with new ones. Once space opens, it is wise to fill it with words that support life. Speak in the present tense with a tone that feels believable. Choose a few lines and repeat them slowly. I am learning to trust my heart. I choose thoughts that soothe. I am worthy of gentle care. Peace rests within me. Let each statement ride on the water. Let it land in the body. The goal is not to force belief. The goal is to create a new path that the mind can walk again and again until it becomes familiar. The fifth phase is a simple close. A brief cooler rinse can signal completion if the body enjoys it. If not, stay warm and let the end be a quiet pause. Visualize a soft glow around the body, as if kindness is a light that stays. Whisper, "This healing stays with me." The body understands rituals. A clear finish helps it let go of the process and move into the rest of the day. The sixth phase is aftercare. Tender steps after the shower make the healing stick. Sip water slowly. Apply lotion or oil with kind words. Sit for a few minutes and write the date, one truth you felt, and one small action for the day. Look gently into the mirror and say, "I am on my side." This is how the shower moves from a single moment to a living habit. These 6 phases work because each part speaks the language of the body and the mind: safety, truth, release, renewal, closure, and care. When repeated with love, they create a home inside where peace can grow. I guide myself with love, you might say, as you step out into your life. These words become a quiet promise that follows you. Let us now walk the first phase with depth and patience, because it is the foundation that holds the others. Begin with a calm stance and an easy breath. The body knows how to breathe. We are simply choosing a pattern that tells the nervous system, all is well. Let the inhale be soft and comfortable. Let the exhale be a little longer. This can be as simple as a gentle count of 3 on the inhale and 4 or 5 on the exhale, or no count at all. Just the feeling of a long, smooth release. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly, not as a command, but as a kind hello. The warmth of your own touch is medicine. Whisper, "I am safe to soften." Bring your attention slowly to the top of the head. Feel the water greet the scalp. Notice any tightness in the forehead or temples. Instead of forcing them to relax, invite them. The invitation might sound like, "Forehead, you can rest now. Move to the eyes. The eyes work so hard. Let the lids soften. If a memory appears, acknowledge it and return to the water. Move to the jaw. Many hold thoughts with the jaw. Let the mouth unclench. Keep a small space between the teeth. Let the tongue rest heavy. Say, "Jaw, thank you for trying to protect me." You can release a little. Let the stream touch the back of the neck. The neck carries the weight of the day. If it feels good, tilt the head slowly to one side and then the other like a slow nod to ease. Not too far. Just enough to send a signal of safety. Let the shoulders drop a little with each exhale. The shoulders often try to do the heart's work. Thank them and let them lower. Across the chest, notice if the breath has more space. If the chest feels tight, keep the exhale long and whisper, "Chest, you are safe with me." Place a palm there for a moment and feel the water hit the back, warming the muscles that hold the spine. Move to the belly. The belly is often a loyal listener to worry. It tightens to help you feel control. You can tell it that the breath is taking care now. Let it be soft, even for one breath. If softness is hard, place a hand over it and simply say, "Belly, you are allowed to be." The hips next. They store many steps, many pauses, many heavy moments. Shake each leg lightly as the water runs down. Imagine heaviness moving through the knees and out through the soles of the feet. The feet deserve praise. They hold you. Spread the toes and feel the ground. Whisper, "Feet, thank you for carrying me." As you scan, move at a pace that feels kind. If one area calls for more attention, stay there longer. Your time is yours. The purpose is not to change the body by force. The purpose is to help the body feel seen and held. When the body feels seen, it often relaxes on its own. This is why the breath and scan are powerful. They say to every part, you are safe in this moment. If the mind starts to judge, this should be faster, or why am I still tense? Answer with a line that ends the argument. Gentleness is enough. This is not a trick, it is truth. Gentleness works. It always has. Add a small rhythm to help focus. For example, water touches a spot, you breathe in and breathe out, you speak a soft line, and you wait for a heartbeat. Then move on. This rhythm is calming because the mind loves simple patterns. If you want a short mantra during the scan, use something like here and soft on each exhale. It's easy to hold and easy to believe. Over time, the body begins to link the sound of water and the feeling of your touch with safety. This link becomes a habit, and habits are what make healing steady. If a wave of emotion rises during the scan, let it pass through. Tears are welcome. Heat is welcome. A deep yawn is welcome. A quiet stillness is welcome. The body has many doors for release. Your job is to keep the space kind and slow. If a part feels too tight, do less. You can even pause the scan and return to 3 easy breaths, placing both hands over the heart. Whisper, I can go at my pace. The nervous system loves that sentence. It relaxes guards that were not needed anymore. Close the scan by standing quietly for a few breaths and sensing the whole body as one. From the scalp to the soles, there is a field of sensation that is yours. Let the water move across it like a soft river. Let the exhale carry out what can go today. Let the inhale bring in what supports you today. Offer a final line to seal this phase. My body and breath are on the same team. Feel the honesty of that. It is the base from which the rest of the ritual grows. With the body steadier, you are ready for the second phase. This is the tender art of naming what is here. Many feel a weight in the chest or a knot in the stomach without clear words for it. The mind may swirl, trying to fix what it has not yet named. Words give shape to the feeling. A gentle label helps the heart know it is understood. Under the water, pick one feeling that is most present. Keep it simple. Grief, anger, shame, fear, loneliness, worry, guilt. If the mind offers a story, thank it and come back to the single word. That single word is enough for now. Once the word is chosen, speak it with care, not force. Say, grief is here, or anger is here. Then add a sentence that offers safety. It can be here with me. This softens the instinct to push the feeling away. When a feeling is pushed down, it often pushes back. When a feeling is allowed, it often begins to move. Bring your hand to the place where the body holds it. For some, grief sits in the chest. For some, worry wraps around the belly. For some, anger heats the throat or jaw. Wherever it lives, your palm can be a warm blanket. The water adds its steady comfort. Between your touch and the water's touch, the feeling hears, you can settle. Speak to the feeling as if guiding a small child across a busy street, not with big speeches, but with short, steady instructions. I see you. Stay close. We are safe. This is how the mind becomes a loyal guide to the heart. If judgment appears, I shouldn't feel this. Answer with truth. All feelings move through human hearts. This line ends the shame conversation. It returns the focus to care. A helpful practice here is a simple cycle. Name, allow, breathe. Name the feeling once. Allow it with one sentence. Breathe with a long exhale. Then pause for a few beats and notice any shift. If there is no shift, You are still doing it right. The goal is to reduce the fight, not to erase the feeling. The less you fight, the easier it is for the body to release later in the ritual. If a strong wave comes, lean into the wall for support or sit if that is safer. Keep the breath slow, even if the wave is big. Whisper, I can hold this a little. Often that little is all that is needed for the wave to pass. Some feelings are layered. A surface layer may be irritation, and under it sits hurt. Another layer may be fear of being hurt again. There is no rush to peel all the layers. Pick the one that is most alive and tend to it. If the mind wants to analyze, say, we will write later. This calms the part that craves answers. Right now, you are giving the heart something more valuable than answers: presence. If the feeling carries a body story, like a tight throat that says words were trapped, or a heavy chest that says love was lost, you can respond with a matching kindness. For a tight throat, hum softly or sigh on the exhale. For a heavy chest, press the palm lightly and imagine warmth spreading. For a tense belly, sway the hips a little or place both hands there and say, this body can loosen. These actions are signals of safety. They show the feeling that the body is not a prison. It is a home where care is possible. Use a few affirmations that fit this phase. Short lines work best. I can hold this. Kindness eases pain. I am safe to feel. Nothing inside me is my enemy. Speak them as the water flows, not in a rush, but with room for breath. If the mind objects, soften the line until it feels true. I can hold this a little. Kindness can ease a little. I am safer than before. This honesty builds trust with yourself. Trust is the soil where change grows. If an image arises that comforts you, like a soft blanket or a quiet shore or light in a window, let it stay. If not, stay with the body. The body is enough. The steady stream, the warm temperature, your hand where the feeling lives, the kind words that are easy to believe, this is a full practice. Over time, the body learns that feelings can be felt without danger. The mind learns that naming is safe. The heart learns that it doesn't need to shout to be heard. Close this phase with a small acknowledgement of courage. Say, I showed up for myself. This sentence is true. Showing up is the bravest part. Then add one more line that bridges to the next steps. I am ready to release a little. You are not forcing the release. You are inviting it. The water will help with the release in the next phase. For now, the name has been spoken, the feeling has been welcomed, and the nervous system has been kept safe with breath and gentle words. This is real progress. This is healing in motion. As the water continues to flow, stand for a moment and sense the quiet change that comes from being honest and kind. The body may feel a touch warmer, the chest may feel less crowded, the breath may sit a bit lower, or everything may feel the same on the surface, yet there is a deeper sense that something inside trusts you more. This trust is precious. It is the bridge that will carry you through the rest of the ritual with ease. Whisper, peace is growing in me, and let the water carry those words to every part of you. As the warm stream continues, bring your attention to the simple act of washing. Let the hands become kind messengers. When they glide across the scalp, the neck, the shoulders, they carry a message. You are safe to release. Lather slowly. Notice the small circles your fingers make. Feel the weight of the day loosen from the skin. Make your movements gentle. The body listens to the pace you choose. Quick scrubbing tells the nervous system to hurry. Slow motions signal a softer time. Let the water travel from head to toe while you pair each touch with an easy breath and a friendly sentence. Let go a little. Warmth softens this spot. What is heavy can move now. Keep everything simple. The power lies in your steady presence, not in force. Allow the jaw to relax as the water moves over the face. Many thoughts rest in that area. Soften the mouth and let a long exhale slip out, like a quiet sigh that needs no explanation. Move to the back of the neck and let the warmth land there. If it feels right, tilt the head a touch to each side. Feel the stream soothe the tight places along the base of the skull. Whisper, ease returns. Across the collarbones and chest, lather with the same patience. If the heart feels crowded, rest a palm there for a moment, letting the other hand wash the shoulder. Speak softly. This space opens for peace. The belly often holds worry. When you reach it, slow down even more. Let the hand move clockwise in a small circle. Say, I am safe to soften here. Breathe out longer than you breathe in. Invite the belly to follow the breath instead of the old tension. Give special care to the arms and hands. They have held much. Washing the forearms can feel like rinsing away long hours of trying. Shake out the fingers for a second if that feels nice. A light shake signals to the body that it can release what it was gripping. Over the back, use your palms to press and release the muscles along the shoulder blades, or let the stream do the work while you lean a bit into it. Say, support meets me. Move to the hips and thighs with the same loving patience. The hips carry many pauses, many steps taken, and many steps not taken. A small sway from side to side can help them relax. Down the legs, let the water draw a line of relief to the ankles and feet. Spread the toes and feel the ground steady you. Speak, my foundation is kind. Sound can help the body release in a very natural way. If it feels comfortable, hum gently as you wash, or let a low tone follow the exhale. It does not have to be pretty, it only needs to be soft. Sound vibrates the chest and throat, which can melt tightness there. If humming is not right for you today, breathe quietly and let the stream be your music. Another simple support is light tapping with your fingertips on the upper chest and shoulders while the water runs. Tap as softly as you would on a sleeping child's back. The tapping says, you can settle. If tapping feels too much, return to steady touch. Your comfort guides every choice. Keep your eye on ease. If dizziness appears, pause and stand still. If a strong wave of feeling rises, lean into the wall. Bring a hand to the place where the feeling lives and repeat, I can hold this a little. Then wash that area with slow, caring strokes. The goal is not to erase anything. The goal is to give the body a pathway to release. Each small release matters. A deep breath that was not possible 10 minutes ago is a real change. The nervous system learns from these little moments. It says, we can do this. That is how safety grows inside. Let your sentences be honest. If I let go feels too big, soften it to I let go a little. If I release all pain feels false, try I release what is ready to go. These gentle adjustments build trust between your mind and body. Trust is what allows deeper layers to relax over time. As the last of the lather rinses away, give one more long exhale and say, lightness returns to me. Let the words fall into the stream and travel away. The body will remember the tone even more than the words. Keep the tone friendly. A natural opening appears when tension moves. The mind becomes quieter, the chest feels more open, the breath sits lower. This is the moment to plant kind seeds. Speak to yourself with loving language and let the water carry those words deeper. Choose lines that feel believable today. Present tense helps the body hear them as true. Keep them short. Speak them slowly. Let them land. For a heart that has carried grief, I am learning to live with tenderness. Love still finds me in simple ways. My heart is allowed to rest and mend. For worry that keeps the mind spinning, I choose the next kind step. I don't need all the answers to be calm. I move with steady care. For the heavy weight of self-criticism, I am on my side. My effort is enough for today. I treat myself like someone I love. For the ache of guilt, I am willing to forgive myself for what I did not know. I act with more wisdom now. I allow growth to replace shame. Let your body lead the rhythm. You might say a line as the water crosses the forehead, another as it runs over the throat, another across the chest, another over the belly, another down the legs. This turns affirmation into a full body practice. You are not only thinking kinder thoughts, you are bathing each area in words that soothe. If one line brings a deeper breath, keep it for a few rounds. Repetition with feeling is how new pathways form. The brain learns by what is repeated. The body follows the tone. Your steady practice is teaching both to live with more ease. Speak in a voice that you would use with a dear friend who has been through a lot. That voice is warm, slow, and sure. Place a small pause after each sentence. Let silence be a part of the medicine. If a line feels far away, make a bridge. Add more and more, or today, or I am learning. I am learning to trust my heart. Peace is returning more and more. Today, I choose thoughts that soothe. Bridges help the mind agree. Agreement is important. Forced statements create tension. Gentle, believable lines invite the body to relax. You may enjoy building a tiny set of 3 lines that you use often, like a favorite song you hum when walking. One set could be, I am on my side. My breath steadies my body. Calm guides my steps. Another set could be, I feel what I feel. I am safe in my body. I move forward with care. Keep the set close to your heart for busy days. Use it when you wash dishes, stand in a line, or sit in a car. Each time you repeat it, the inner ground grows steadier. If an old story tries to return, you should have done better. You are not enough. This will never change. Answer it with a kind truth that ends the debate. I am doing better with kindness than I ever did with pressure. Say it once clearly, then return to your chosen lines. This teaches your mind to spend its energy on what helps. You are building a new habit of speech inside yourself. This habit will serve you far beyond the shower. It will meet you in the middle of your day, and it will calm you in the middle of the night. When you sense that the words have landed, close the speaking part with a simple blessing for your body. Thank you for listening. Thank you for healing with me. Feel how good it is to be thanked. The body works hard. Gratitude softens it even more. Let the water stand in silence with you for a few breaths. Let everything settle. A soft silence after loving words is like rich soil after rain. Growth begins there. Now bring this ritual to a gentle close so your whole system knows the session is complete. If it feels refreshing, turn the water slightly cooler for a brief moment, just enough to wake the skin and mark the end. If that does not feel good, keep the warmth and simply pause with the hands resting over the heart and belly. In your mind's eye, see a soft glow around your body, like a light sweater of kindness. This is your shield of care. It does not shut the world out. It holds you steady while you meet the world. Step out slowly. Pat the skin dry instead of rubbing hard. This keeps the message of gentleness going. As you apply lotion or oil, speak a kind sentence to each area under your hands. Over the arms, you help me hold and reach. Over the chest, you carry love. Over the belly, you digest life at your own pace. Over the legs, you support each step. This is a quiet blessing. It teaches the body that touch brings safety. Drink a glass of water in small sips. Let each sip be a message. I continue to care for you. Sit with your journal for a few minutes. Write the date. Write one truth you noticed in the shower. It might be a single word like softness, space, or relief. It might be a sentence such as, "My breath calmed my chest," or "Naming the feeling helped." Then write one small action you will take today in the same spirit. Keep it tiny so it is easy to do. Step outside for 2 minutes of fresh air. Place a hand on the heart before a hard task. Eat one slow bite with full attention. Lie down for 5 minutes with one hand on the belly. Say your 3-line set at lunchtime. Tiny acts, repeated often, become a steady life. Stand in front of the mirror for a brief moment at a distance that feels friendly. Meet your own eyes with kindness. No measuring or judging. Say one line that you can believe right now. "I am on my side." If that is all you say, it is enough. If you want one more, add, "I am worthy of tender care." Keep it simple. The mirror is not a test, it is a meeting. End by placing the palm on the heart and nodding to yourself. This nod says, "We keep going." Carry the practice into your day with small anchors. Choose a word for the day, like soft, steady, or kind. Let that word guide small choices. When stress rises, touch the collarbones, take one long exhale, and say your anchor word. When joy appears, pause for a heartbeat and let it soak in. The nervous system learns from both release and pleasure. Both are part of healing. If a setback happens and old patterns return, meet yourself with the same tone you used in the shower. "It's all right. We know the way back." That line will save hours of struggle. Over time, you can create a little list in your journal called My Soothing Plan. Include your 3-line set, your anchor word, 1 or 2 movements that help, like shoulder rolls or handshakes, and one promise to yourself, like, "I will speak gently to my heart." Keep it close. You are building a home inside that you can enter any time. Water helped open the door. Your words and daily care keep it warm. Let this practice end with a quiet, uplifting truth. Small daily care creates big change. A few minutes under warm water, a handful of kind lines, a soft touch, a tiny action after. These are not small acts in the life of a nervous system. They are the very things that teach it to trust again. They make room for clearer thoughts, kinder choices, and steadier days. Healing is not a straight line. It is a friendship with yourself. Some days you will do more, some days less. Every honest effort counts. Every gentle word matters. If you wish, close with these lines, slowly, with breath between each. "I am worthy of tender healing. Every shower is a fresh beginning. Calm guides my steps. I am on my side." Let the last line echo for a moment in the chest. Feel the body receive it. Let your face soften. Let the shoulders relax. Here is the gentle verdict that rises from this practice. Peace grows where kindness is repeated. The shower becomes more than a routine. It becomes a meeting with your own loving presence. Water carries away what the heart is ready to release. Your words plant seeds of trust. Your breath keeps time with a calmer life. Step forward knowing that you have everything needed to continue. The path is simple and strong. Breathe, name, release, renew, seal, and care. Walk it with patience, walk it with love, and let each day close with a quiet promise: I choose a kinder way.